Hi, this is Trey Reed with the Lone Star Conference as part of Lone Star Conference Online Media Day. Here with men's basketball coach for Midwestern State, Nelson Haggerty, and he'll be entering in his fourth year here with a 75-21 record. The last 3 years in the NCAA Division II regionals. Nice to have you here today with us, Coach.
Thank you.
Kind of getting right into it. You guys have 8 letter winners returning. 7 seniors, and that leads us in. Always a lot of expectations here in Wichita Falls for the Mustangs. How's that play into this year?
Well, each year, we've been here, we've had the same goal. Everything we do is to looking to try to win the ultimate goal, and that's win a national championship. So in recruiting, those were our thoughts, and our guys returning and preparing to come back and playing bigger roles than they did the year before. In our preseason, everything that we do is tailored towards that. So those expectations are still there for this basketball team.
Looking in with the 7 seniors returning, led by preseason All-American Xavier Whiteburn. Talk about some of the returning players and their bigger roles this year.
Well, it starts with X. I mean, he had a great year for us in his first year last season. Has gained a lot of weight, improved as a basketball player, and we're looking for him to be able to score the basketball more than he did even last season. And he's looked real good. He's battled some early injuries, but he's getting back in the fold and looking great. Also, Darrell Gibbs, another starter. He's started for the last 2 years for us. He's been the one constant in this team, since I've been head coach, and he's been the backbone with his toughness and competitiveness, and has been a leader of this basketball team. So with him becoming a senior now, we're looking forward to him, and he's looked great. But he's also battled with some injuries early, but has showed great leadership early in this season.
You guys have added quite a few impact players. What newcomers do you expect the most from this year?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. I think we have a good mix of guys. Like you said, we've got maybe 8 returners and 7 new guys. With the older guys, we have guys that need to step up and be prepared to play in bigger roles than they did for us last season. But these new guys that we have this season, we're looking forward to these guys coming in and being able to play and make a big impact early on and throughout this season. Bretson McNeil, Thaddeus Rideau, and those guard spots have showed really good play and are figuring out what we're doing pretty quickly. So those things are good to watch. They give us some outside shooting and some good length out on the perimeter. And Danny Lawhorn and Devontae Pullum, who was a redshirt for us last year, those 2 new guys at the point guard position are playing well also. And then we got some, group of bigs. We've already have a solid group of bigs coming back, and Abiodun Adegoke and Tavarion Nix and Devon Jones. But now with Trevor Fuller and Capri Alston and Alisane Ka, gives us more size, more physical around the basket, and those areas where we feel like we need to get better at in order to make that next step to where we want to be as a program.
Now, in the last few years, you guys have been national leaders in several defensive categories and really been able to dominate the glass in the last few years. What are some of the aspects that you feel like you need to be the best at this year in order to be successful?
Well, first we need to be who we are. Every coach is different. Every program has different strengths. I feel like ours has been proven that we want to defend. Whether it's the 3 line around the basket, we're always tops in the country in that. We want to rebound the basketball on both sides, offensively and defensively, and we've done that at a great clip. But I think for us to get to that next level, we've got to shoot the ball better. We've got to be better from the field and from the 3-point line and the free throw line as well. Also, we can't turn the ball over as much, so we have to do a better job we do a great job of maintaining possessions with our rebounding, but we have to do a better job of taking care of the basketball and make that first attempt now at that basket. So, and our guys are committed to doing so, and I'm pleased with our effort thus far. We just got to continue to build and become better.
Well, thank you, Nelson, and good luck this year.
All right, thank you.